You're the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive.
Timers, what up? What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode 3 of Road to Pro, guys. First off and foremost, for not doing YouTube for quite a while, guys. Episode 1, I think, is doing fairly well, guys. So thank you very much for the support. Thank you so much for the views. Episode, if you're watching this, then you probably already watched episode 2, right? Yeah, because episode 2 is up right now. So the way I'm going to be doing it, guys, that way you can watch it throughout the day whenever you get a chance, guys. I'm basically a day ahead of you guys. So today, for example, is Thursday, September 8th. You guys are going to watch this Friday, September 9th. Videos are posted a day later at 6 a.m. Essentially, when you're watching episode 2, I'm recording episode 3, and so forth and so on. When you're watching episode 3, I'm recording episode 4, guys. It's lighting, though. So yeah, guys, the way that the national, this is anything for even local level shows, guys. You can always talk to the judges, and you can always see what they want you to improve on. And I finally got my feedback from the judges from the national show, and it's what I expected, guys. More size. Essentially, in the summary, guys, more size. And I knew that going into the show. I know that going into any show. And when people say, "Oh, I'm going back to the drawing board and everything like that, I'm going to do this differently," I can't, guys. I honestly, with no, not cockiness, but basically, I know what I'm doing is right. I know that it's just a process. The first time I ever stepped on stage, I was about 149 pounds. Okay? Not as lean as I am now. I just stepped on at Nationals, stepped on stage at about 163, 164. I didn't take my scale, so I'm just kind of estimating that. So that's 15 pounds heavier, but I would estimate about 18 pounds of muscle over the course of 3 years. Because again, I wasn't as lean at 149. So to be as lean as I was here 2016, back in 2013, I would probably had to been like 145. So yeah, guys, you're talking about 18 pounds of natural gains in the course of 3 years, guys. That's why a lot of people hop on pro hormones, hop on gear, hop on steroids, because it takes a lot of patience, a lot of diligence, guys. It's easy to give in if your mind isn't right. We'll leave it at that, guys. As for me, I'm not in a rush. If you aspire to be a great bodybuilder like I do, if you aspire to compete and to lift for, sorry guys, give me a second, and to lift and to train, for years and years and years to come, then I advise you to stop looking and stop admiring. And nothing wrong with them. They're doing great on the business side. We'll just say that. They're doing good on the business side. As far as, their morals and what, are they really helping people? Who knows? But everyone admires the Joy Swolls, the Paige Hathaways, all these social media famous people. It's early morning, guys, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. Every single person admires those guys, yet I'm over here admiring the natural bodybuilders who are 60, who are 55 and still competing. That's who I look up to, because when I stopped playing soccer, I needed something to keep me active, and if I'm not going to play soccer for the rest of my life, then I need to weight train, and I need to be in the gym every single day, or at least 6 times a week for the rest of my life, because I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. When I was on vacation, I wanted to go to the gym. I'm happier in the gym. Not to say I didn't, love and enjoy the time with my family. It's just like I could spend, 18 hours in that day with my family, or I could spend 17 and just have 1 hour at the gym. I mean, that would be like, you know, just finding a balance, guys. But yeah, guys, I think for the most part, a lot of you, if you're serious about lifting, if you're serious about competing, you're looking up to the wrong people in the sense of longevity, in the sense of, you know, true value when it comes to reading their posts, seeing their pictures, and etc., etc., etc. You know, again, from a business standpoint, Joey Swole, Shreds, companies like that, Live Fit. No, that's that's just clothing. But you guys get what I'm saying. You know, I hope you guys know that they did not get big and shredded because of Shreds products. Okay, that's what I hate. That's what I hate about the supplement industry, guys. They do such a great job of promoting, and this isn't just bashing on Shreds, because every single company does it. Optimum Nutrition, BSN, you name it, guys. And you know, they're lying to you essentially by simply putting, you know, doing a workout, and in the background there's a Shreds bag or a BSN bag or an Optimum Nutrition bag, and you know, they're saying to the public eye, the public believes that, sorry guys, the sun is right in my face, that the product is what got them there. No, guys, their years of hard work got them there, and the years of hard work in nutrition got them there, not the product. I used to be sponsored by 2 supplement companies. Herbalife was one of them. I was not a distributor or a seller. No, I was actually sponsored by Herbalife, guys. So I would, you know, they asked me to take their products, their protein, etc., etc., etc. And then I shifted over to NutriShop Houston. So they sponsored me for about a good year. And, you know, I just ended it, guys. I walked away because, you know, I was asked to, you know, promote the products and everything like that. So I live in Baytown, guys, which is was about a 40-minute drive from the NutriShop Houston store that sponsored me. So I actually had friends and family and followers drive about 35 to 40 minutes to go buy this protein that Eddie posted about, when you can get pretty much the same shit at Vitamin Shop or GNC, and GNC's through the roof as far as prices. I worked at GNC for 2 years. Huge ripoff. Vitamin Shop would have it way cheaper, you know, and it's just a different company, it's just a different label, but you're going to get the same results as far as, you know, like we're talking about a protein shake, guys. And they would drive all the way down there, you know, Eddie, I just got the product that you recommended. I was just like, fuck, man, this isn't right, you know. So I walked away from that, guys, and unless it's a company that I truly believe in, and I truly believe that, you know, their products are elite and they actually stand out, till then I won't ever sign another sponsorship with a supplement company. It's been 3 years since I've had a supplement sponsor, and yeah, guys, like currently right now I take C4 as far as pre-workout because it tastes good. I'm not on any protein shakes. I'm eating a ton of protein from my food. But yeah, guys, again, I'll probably watch this during am I doing cardio? I'll probably do about 10 minutes of cardio, or I might play basketball. You know, I just kind of want to have fun, guys. I think the Florida weight is gone, but we'll see, guys. Regardless, it's shoulder day. I'm going to do the same mobility stretches that I did on episode 1. So if you did not watch episode 1, go back and watch that now before you watch this workout, guys. I'm not going to record that again for you. You know, just go back and watch episode 1, and the first 4 or 5 minutes or so, probably a little bit less than that, shows you my mobility workouts, my stretches, and for my shoulders and everything like that, guys. So yeah, go watch that if you haven't. Then come back and watch this, guys. So this is episode 3, Road to Pro. We're going to hit shoulders, triceps, maybe a little bit of biceps. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Let's get it. Episode 3, let's go! What's going on, guys? Eddie checking in again with the voiceover. Again, guys, so like I said in the video, I did do the same mobility work that I did in episode 1 on chest day. However, then I moved on to 4 sets of 12 of shoulder press machine, guys. This is really going to get those muscle fibers fired up. And I wanted to start the workout out with shoulder presses today, so I want to at least touch a machine or something of that nature so that my body can get ready for the free weights, guys. I normally typically don't start off with free weights, so you'll never see me start off with dumbbell shoulder press. If I do, however, I'll go really light. So here I did 4 sets of 12, just a warm-up, guys, something that I could have probably done easily for 15 to 20 reps, just trying to get that range of motion, really get those shoulders firing, guys. So like I said, then we moved on to dumbbell seated shoulder press, guys. The key here, guys, is two things. My elbows are not flared all the way back, so my elbows are not completely open at a 90 degree. They're slightly in front of me, guys. And also the range of motion, guys. Notice that the inside dumbbell head actually rests and comes down all the way to my deltoid, guys, to my shoulder. This is going to give you the most amount of range of motion possible, guys. This is something that I highly recommend. Please don't let injury or anything, not injury, but the excuse of, well, I can't go all the way down. Well, you need to lower the weight and you need to do those mobility stretches so that you are able to come all the way down, guys. Here's a better view of that. So notice the shoulders, the dumbbell comes all the way down to the shoulders. Take a deep breath, get that core tight, and explode upwards, guys. Full range of motion. On this, I did 4 sets of 8. I did work up all the way up to 75-pound dumbbells. So pretty much these were just like warm-up acclimation sets, I guess you could say. Acclimation sets means I wouldn't jump from the 30s all the way to the 75s. I would probably touch the 50s, then the 65s, and then the 75s. Then we moved on to overhead barbell press, guys, or what I like to call and what many call OHPs, guys. The key to this, guys, okay, so simple as far as the grip, right outside of shoulder width, right at shoulder width. It's really preference, but I really recommend you guys go slightly outside of shoulder width, guys. Bring the bar all the way down, guys, right to about chin level for every single rep. Press all the way up, guys. And the key or the number one tip that I can give you guys for these is to stay tight. Take a deep breath, push your belly out, whether you're wearing a belt or not. Take a deep breath and push your belly out. If you are wearing a belt, push it up against the belt. If you're not wearing a belt, just push it out, guys, and pretend that you were wearing a belt. Second, drive those heels into the ground. This is going to activate those hamstrings and squeeze your glutes. This is going to keep you tight, guys. This is going to keep you from swaying back and forth as you press. So think of it this way. If your body's completely tight, the only thing left to do is press upward. So it's that simple, guys. But if you don't take a deep breath, if you don't get tight, you're going to start leaning forward, you're going to start swaying backwards, and you're going to make that bar path horrible, and it's going to take a lot more energy out of you, guys. So notice bar path. That's something I just said. The bar is traveling pretty much straight forward up, guys. This is key. Again, if the objective is to go from the down position to the up position, I want to make that bar travel in the fastest, most efficient way possible. If you sway forward and backwards, that's basically taking a detour in a sense. Then we moved on to overhand barbell front raises. Very lightweight, guys, for 2 reasons. I'm doing very high repetitions. So I'm going to do 10 reps, really strict, up against the wall, guys. No momentum whatsoever. Here I'm using, I like to vary between shoulder width grip, guys, and inside shoulder width. I feel that at shoulder width I can go a little bit heavier, and inside shoulder width I'm able to get a little bit better contraction on that front deltoid, guys. So again, 10 really strict reps, and then you're going to see me do 10 reps with a little bit of a swing, a little bit of momentum, guys. This is just to chase that pump. So a total of 20 reps, guys. So this swing, this momentum here that you're watching now is on purpose, guys. So my thing is if it's for a reason, if you know what you're doing and you're actually swinging or using a little bit of momentum for a certain reason, then you're probably doing it right, guys. Then we moved on to dumbbell side lateral raises, guys. I like to do these in supersets also. So really heavy, one at a time, 35 pounds, guys. A very minimal swing on this, but slight momentum. I'm still getting that full contraction, guys. The key with this: hold the dumbbells slightly in front of you.
or right in front of you, sorry. Keep a slight bend in the elbow, and now push your elbows outward, guys. If you have not mastered this movement, do the seated side lateral raise machine until you do. The seated side lateral raise machine will have the padding right beside your elbows, and it's going to force you to push your elbows up and out. So master that machine and then move on to dumbbells. So guys, here I'm doing heavy, one arm at a time with the 35s, and then I had very small 15-pound dumbbells set to 20. So 8 heavy per arm, and then 20 both arms at the same time. So 8 heavy reps per arm, and then 20 light reps both arms at the same time. I did 3 sets. No, I did do 4 sets of this, guys. Here I just kind of wanted to get a screenshot and use that as a thumbnail for this video, which I may use that or I may use something else. And here again, just checking the pump. Really fired up right now. At this moment in time when I was recording this, right now it's about 4 p.m. I recorded this this morning around 8 or 9 a.m. So abs are still on point, guys. Not as tight as show, but definitely still shredded. And like I said, guys, I am putting a lot of emphasis in my front deltoids and my upper chest this year. So here, guys, don't keep the elbows flared up. Tuck them under. That machine is meant to go up. If I keep my elbows flared out like that up, I'm going to force the machine to try to go forward. It's not meant to go forward. You can't move the machine. It's meant to go up. So you have to tuck those elbows down. I know I didn't touch on that fast enough, so rewind it a little bit so that you can see what I'm talking about. So tuck those elbows under, guys. Don't keep them flared up. Again, elbows really guide you in almost every single workout, guys. So this was 4 sets of 12, or sorry, 4 sets of. Honestly, guys, I can't remember. It was 4 sets of 10 to 12. I'd be lying to you. So it's 4 sets of 10 to 12 incline hammer strength machine, guys. Again, this is just to put a little bit more emphasis on the upper chest for this year, guys. Some of the areas that I need to work on. And again, guys, we finished off with tricep extensions, 5 sets of 12. As you'll see this a lot, guys, I don't do an arm day, and I still have fairly decent sized arms, guys. I focus more on the compound movements, the bench press, the deadlifts, the squats, the rows, versus triceps and biceps, guys. I get fairly bored doing arms. There's not much to it. Tricep extensions, 5 sets of 12, guys. Keeping it simple, keeping it with that progressive overload we talked about. So hope you enjoyed this voiceover, guys. Thank you.
Whew, let me back it up there. Alright, guys, episode 3, or workout number 3 of this series is done. Shoulders and triceps. Hope you guys enjoyed that commentary, guys. The pump is insane right now. I did finish with a circuit, but I didn't record just because the gym started getting a little packed, guys. I was doing the tricep extensions, but immediately after that, I was doing dumbbell front raises. So what you saw me do with the 40-pound straight bar, but with dumbbells, and that way I could isolate each shoulder. But I was doing them both at the same time, and I was doing 20 push-ups after that. So 12 tricep extensions, 12 to 15 dumbbell front raises, and then the 20 push-ups, and I did 4 sets of that. Yeah, 4 sets of that. So I'm gonna pose for you guys, just a little physique update. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Thank you guys for the continuous support. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Episode 3, Road to Pro, www.t-time.co. Train, transform, inspire, motivate, educate. Hashtag that T-Time-Co. We are out. Episode 3. That is a wrap. Thank you, guys.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive.